Attention Seahawks fans, the whispers out of Seattle are getting louder, and this time they're not about coaching adjustments or defensive schemes. They're about something far more electrifying. After a 4-2 start, the team is winning, but the run game not so much. The offense looks sharp through the air, but on the ground it's been frustratingly flat. You've heard the stat, just 3.7 yards per carry, 27th in the NFL. Head coach Mike Macdonald even said it out loud this week. We need to improve on our run game. But what if that simple comment wasn't just coach talk? What if it was a hint? Because now new reports are linking Seattle to one of the fastest, most explosive playmakers in the league. Make sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Devon Achane, the Miami Dolphins' blazing, dual-threat running back, has suddenly entered the Seahawks rumor mill. And here's where everything changes. According to NFL insider Tony Pauline, the Seahawks are reportedly exploring a blockbuster move that would send shockwaves through both conferences, a potential trade that would land Achane in Seattle. The idea alone has fans divided, some calling it genius, others calling it fantasy. But there's real chatter behind it. The rumored framework revolves around cornerback Rick Woolen, a former Pro Bowler who's found himself struggling in a new defensive system and could be on the move before the trade deadline. Pauline reports that Seattle is actively exploring trade options for Woolen, who's in the final year of his rookie deal. Miami, meanwhile, could use help in the secondary, and that's where the connection comes in. On paper, it makes sense. The Seahawks get elite speed and instant offense, while the Dolphins add a talented cornerback for a defense in need of stability. Still, it's a deal easier said than done. Achane isn't just another running back, he's one of the NFL's most electric young weapons. Through 6 games this season, he's already racked up nearly 600 yards of total offense and 6 touchdowns, averaging an eye-popping 5.1 yards per carry. The 23-year-old's burst, vision, and breakaway speed are the kind of traits that change games in an instant. That's why Miami might be reluctant to part ways with him, even in a rebuild scenario. But from Seattle's side, the attraction is obvious. Despite having Kenneth Walker III and Zach Charbonnet sharing carries, the ground attack hasn't found rhythm. There's been too much hesitation, too little explosiveness. Achane, on the other hand, is the definition of home run potential. Every handoff could go for 6. Every screen could turn into a highlight. Imagine him and Shane Waldron's offense lined up next to Darnold, motioning across formations, catching passes out of the backfield. It's enough to make any Seahawks fan dream big. Inside the Virginia Mason Athletic Center, the rumor has sparked real debate. The Seahawks coaching staff knows the numbers: 104 rushing yards per game, 24th in the league. They've been winning through the air, leaning on Darnold's arm and Jackson Smith-Njigba's breakout chemistry. But everyone knows this offense can't reach its potential until the ground game wakes up. That's why a move for someone like Devon Achane feels both bold and logical. Macdonald's comments about the run game improvement may have sounded routine, but insiders believe it reflects an ongoing discussion behind closed doors. The question isn't just whether the Seahawks need more production, it's whether they need a different kind of back altogether. Kenneth Walker brings power, Charbonnet brings balance, but neither has the game-breaking speed that Achane offers. He's a rare breed, part running back, part receiver, part missile. Still, the logistics of such a deal are complicated. Miami has Achane under contract through 2026, and he's a fan favorite in South Florida. Trading him for a defensive piece, even one as talented as Rick Woolen, would raise eyebrows across the league. It would take more than just a one-for-one swap. Draft picks, maybe even a second-rounder, would likely have to be part of the conversation. And yet, for a team like Seattle that's trying to maximize its current window, it might just be worth it. General manager John Schneider has never shied away from making bold moves when he believes they can shift the team's ceiling. From Percy Harvin to Jamal Adams, his track record shows he's willing to gamble on top-tier talent. The question now is whether the Seahawks are truly in buyer mode, or if this is just smoke designed to shake loose other trade options before the deadline. There's also the human element to consider. Rick Woolen, just 2 years removed from a Pro Bowl rookie season, still has upside. Trading him now would mean admitting that the fit under Macdonald hasn't worked, but it could also be a chance for both sides to start fresh. For Achane, a move to Seattle would mean shifting from Miami's speed-based offense to a more physical NFC West grind, but his versatility could make him thrive anywhere. Whether this deal materializes or not, one thing's clear: Seattle knows something has to change. You can't be a contender without a running game that closes drives and controls tempo. Macdonald's team has the pieces, but not the spark. Devon Achane could be that spark if the front office dares to pull the trigger. So Seahawks fans, what do you think? Should John Schneider go all in for Devon Achane to supercharge Seattle's offense? Or should the team stay patient and fix the run game from within? Your opinion matters, drop it below and join the conversation. Don't forget to subscribe for daily NFL updates. Go Hawks!